Yo, alright, it's a collection of like most of the ingredients I used. I had to look back at the video and kind of just see what I was doing because I was in flow state. So like, look, I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna let you know the measurements for everything because again, I was in flow state trying to make the hot chocolate. But let's start with the base. All right, you need some milk. This is non-dairy milk. I had a combination of almond and oat milk, probably like about 4 cups. Back into that, and I put that on about low, let's say like medium low. If you look at your oven or stove top, it's about like 2-ish, somewhere around 2. You're gonna let it warm up, and then that's when I started adding in different seasonings. I added in about a teaspoon of turmeric. Honestly, I added way too much allspice, so it ended up being like a tablespoon. Like the holes were a lot bigger than I thought. I probably did like a 16th or even like an 1/8 of freshly cracked corn. Goodness, it says peppercorn on here. That's why I just read corn. But some black pepper. Probably about a teaspoon to table about of ground cinnamon. You kind of just want to, if you want that cinnamon up in there for real. About a teaspoon of vanilla. Let's say I added maybe like 5 or so cloves in there, and then nutmeg probably like half a teaspoon. Now when we got to the chocolates, I probably did a cup of dark chocolate and maybe a half to 3/4 of a cup of these milk chocolates. These are like mini sweets, so like I didn't do that much. Brown sugar probably like a 1/4 of a cup. And then I probably added maybe like a 1/8, maybe like, probably like a 1/8 cup of like hemp seeds and such. If you want to, you feel me, doctor it up, you could always do that too. If you want like some, you want to add like some canna butter or something, you could always add that too. But yeah, that's literally what I added, but it's pretty nice actually. Hold on, I'll show you the actual end result too. I know I showed it beforehand too, but like, it's just like a solid mass of chocolate syrupy goodness in this motherfucker. It's really condensed, so like when I initially tasted it, it was like super rich and condensed, and like realistically I could just add maybe like a couple spoonfuls of this, some hot water and some milk, stir it together, and this would be, you could like let this last for quite some time. Hey, hope y'all enjoy this.